I finally saved my progress as alphachannel.tiff, so called because I've saved out the selection outline that we created using the color range command and then modified in the quick mask mode. I've gone ahead and saved it as a permanent alpha channel, and it's called General Lips down here at the bottom of the channels panel. Now you may wonder, how in the world did I do that? You can either click on this icon down here at the bottom of the channels panel, the one that says Save Selection as Channel, and that'll go ahead and create an alpha channel like so. And it'll automatically name that alpha channel Alpha 1. If you want to name the alpha channel as you created it, which is what I did, then go ahead and undo that modification by pressing Control-Z, Command-Z on the Mac, and then Alt-click or Option-click on this icon, and that forces the display of the new channel dialog box. You can establish a color that will be associated with this channel if you decide to view the channel and the RGB image at the same time. And I decided on the name General Lips, not because that's the rank of the lips, but rather because this is my first general stab at creating a selection outline that encompasses the lips and a little bit too much of the teeth, as you can see here. Anyway, then I clicked OK, and that's how I got these lips right here. I'm going to cancel out. Now, if you're catching up with me, and you want to regain this selection outline right here so that you have exactly the same selection I do, well, I'll show you what to do. I'll press Control-D, Command-D on the Mac to deselect the image. And then you load this alpha channel as a selection by pressing and holding the Control key here on the PC or the Command key on the Mac and clicking on this channel. And that goes ahead and converts it to a selection outline. If you don't like that technique for whatever reason, you can also go up to the Select menu and you can choose the Load Selection command. This is the manual way to do it. And then you would go ahead and make sure your document is set to my document, which is alphachannel.tiff, or whatever the name of your document is. Then finally, you had channel set to the alpha channel here. The one disadvantage of using this command is you can't load the red, green, and blue channels. You can only see your alpha channels. And then you load them as a new selection, or you can add them to the selection, subtract and intersect, all that jazz. You can even invert the selection as you load it. However, that Control key technique I was showing you, where you Control click or Command click on one of the thumbnails, that does work with the red, green, and blue channels, or any channel inside of any color model image. All right, anyway, I'm going to cancel out here. Finally, why did I use the TIFF mode? Because originally, the name of this file was lips.jpg, and now it's alphachannel.tiff. The reason is that the JPEG format does not support alpha channels. So when I'm working with a flat image like this one right here, it doesn't have any layers, notice that, but it does contain alpha channels, then I'll go ahead and save my image to the TIFF file format. If the image also contains layers, in addition to alpha channels, then I'll go ahead and save it to the native PSD file format. And the reason is, even though TIFF supports layers, PSD is just more generally compatible with other programs where layers are concerned. All right, so that's it. I just wanted to give you a sense of what's going on with an alpha channel here. You can save a selection outline out as an alpha channel. The advantage of working that way is that you can permanently save the selection along with the image, so you can retrieve it anytime you like. Also, if you're saving the image to the TIFF file format, for example, if I go up to the File menu and choose the Save As command, or press Control-Shift-S, Command-Shift-S on the Mac, and then decide to name this file something else, I'll go ahead and call it My New Mask or something like that .tiff. Make sure Alpha Channels is turned on so that you're saving the alpha channel along with the image. Click on the Save button, and then inside of your TIFF options, definitely turn on LZW compression. First of all, that's lossless compression, so it doesn't hurt the image. Secondly, it really works great for alpha channels because you have such a wide region of the channel that's absolutely black and so many pixels that are absolutely white, they compress really easily. Big areas of same colored pixels compress down to nothing when LZW is turned on. And then you would set pixel order to interleaved like usual, and then byte order can be either IBM PC or Macintosh. That doesn't matter. All right, I'm going to cancel out because I've already done that. And there you have the basics of using an alpha channel to permanently store a selection outline along with an image inside Photoshop.